Hallo, mein Name ist Bianca and today we're talking about prepositions of directions. You have already learned to use prepositions to talk about where things are located. And today you're going to learn how to use prepositions to talk about movements towards or away from a location. And these prepositions of directions are nach, über, zu, in, aus, auf und an. So let's get started with nach and in. You use nach with geographical place names to talk about traveling to a destination. And you use in with the accusative if a place name includes a definite article. So here are some examples. Ich gehe nach Hause. So you're going to a destination, nach Hause. Und wir gehen in die Bücherei. So we have a definite article, die Bücherei. So you use in. Wir gehen in die Bücherei. Now the preposition zu. You use zu with a dative to talk about going to a destination within a town or city, such as a store or building. So you can also use zu with a dative personal pronoun or a person's name or title to say that you're going to their home or business. For example, ich muss noch schnell zum Bäcker. Ja, zu dem Bäcker, zum Bäcker. Or, wir müssen zu den Nachbarn gehen. Okay, let's talk about in some more. You also use in with the accusative to talk about going to a location inside a building, into a geographical area, or to a certain street. So you can say, for example, im Sommer fahren wir in die Berge. Or, Mike geht in den Supermarkt. So we have in number one, a geographical location, and in number two, a building, a specific building, right? Okay, let's talk about auf. You use auf with the accusative to talk about movement towards a horizontal surface, an open space, or a public building, and also in idiomatic expressions, such as, for example, auf eine Party gehen. So here's an example. Am Montag gehe ich auf den Markt. It's a public an open space auf dem Markt. Und das deutsche Buch liegt auf dem Tisch. Ja, a horizontal surface, auf dem Tisch. Okay, an. You use an with the accusative to talk about movement towards a vertical surface or a body of water. So you can say, for example, das Bild hängt an der Wand, or ich gehe an den Strand. And über. You use über with the accusative to talk about movement over, across, or by way of something, such as a street, a bridge, or a mountain. So you can say, du musst über die Brücke fahren. And we have aus. You use aus with place names to express where something is from. If the place name includes a definite article, use the dative case. So you can say, ich komme aus den USA. Okay. When using modals with the prepositions of location, German speakers often omit the infinitive after the modal. So we say, ich will ins Bett gehen. I want to go to bed. And then you omit it and you just say, ich will ins Bett. Yeah, ich will ins Bett. You omit the infinitive, the verb. Okay, let's do some practice. Please fill in the correct prepositions of directions. They are on the right here. Into these blanks in the sentences. And please pause the PowerPoint, fill in your answers, and then continue so we can go over the answers together. Okay, and here are the answers. Nummer 1. Ich gehe in die Küche. Nummer 2. Wir gehen zum Strand, a body of water. Nummer 3. Das Kind geht auf die Toilette. Nummer 4. Die Leiter steht an der Wand. Nummer 5. Das Flugzeug muss über die Stadt fliegen. Und Nummer 6. Ihr müsst nach Hause gehen. Very good. Let's summarize what we went over. You use the preposition to talk about movement towards or away from a location. You use nach with geographical place names to talk about traveling to a destination. And you use in with the accusative if a place name includes a definite article. You use zu with a dative to talk about going to a destination with a town or city, such as a store or building, and you can also use zu with a dative personal pronoun or a person's name or title to say that you are going to their home or business. You also use in with the accusative to talk about going to a location inside a building, into a geographical area, or to a certain street. Use auf with the accusative to talk about movement towards a horizontal surface, an open space, or a public building, and also in idiomatic expressions such as auf eine Party gehen. And an you use to talk about movement towards a vertical surface or a body of water. And über you use to talk about movements over, across, or by way of something, for example, a street, a bridge, or a mountain. And aus you use with place names to express where someone is from, and if the place name includes a definite article, you have to use the dative case. And at last, when using modals with the prepositions of location, German speakers do omit the infinitive after the modal. Okay, very good. Thank you for listening und bis zum nächsten Mal. Tschüss!